Hey, anyone and everyone that joins the stream, thanks for joining in. We're gonna show what's going on my Mercury Farms Animal Challenge right now. I just noticed, unfortunately, I accidentally deleted an entire time lapse, which is hours of work, hours upon hours of work, deleted and not posted because I wasn't paying attention when I went through, when I was going through the clip gallery. I wasn't paying attention and I deleted the clips that were already done into a time lapse, so it's now all gone, unfortunately. And now I'm just gonna try and get some more work done on this. Kinda bugged myself a little bit with that. I just found out I was just gonna go post the challenge, or the timeline, time lapse, and realized it's all gone. For that episode anyways. I do have more video clips, but sucks that that whole one's gone now. And I'm sorry if you are in chat right now. Here, I'm just gonna hop into the map. I can't see the chat right at the moment. I will be right back to YouTube. I'm just sharing this around on Facebook for a second. See if we can't catch a couple of people to come watch with us. Where's their challenges group? Figured I hadn't gone live on this one in a long time, so maybe I should try it and see what happens. Do an hour or two. Alright, we shared it once or twice. It's good enough for me. Alright. Alright. So, in the end of the last time lapse, I bought this little tractor. Or this little trailer. Well, it also converts into an animal hauler. So we hauled and sold, oh no, I think 15 pigs or something like that. We had 50 pigs. And we were down to 35. Now we're back up to 37. So we're gonna haul and get rid of some more pigs here probably in this live. We put in a new shop over here. Our own little garage. We bought field I think it's field 9. Yeah, we bought field 9, so we own field 10, 9 and 10 now. 10 we planted grass, and it's fertilized with some slurry. We planted some corn in this one, and it's growing. And then I went and decided to plow up. We beefed up the little 100 Fiat to a 140 Fiat now. Put the front linkage on it. Gotta wait. And we're actually gonna fill this with digestate and use this digestate. We got quite a bit into there now. Almost 250,000 liters. So that's pretty good. We're gonna use some of this to fertilize a field I made. Now, I want to see here. We harvested the field 10 that we planted. I planted grass. I already harvested it once. And that gave us 25,000 liters of grass. So that's not too bad. We still have to mow around this section here one more time at the BGA. But up here behind the poultry farm, I said, why would I waste any more money in buying more fields when I could just plow a field on land I already own? So in behind the chicken farm where there was a bunch of trees when we first started, I had harvested them. One of the first things I did when I started the challenge. So now I decided to make a huge field in the back. Now there's still some hardwood trees, so it's not a worker friendly field. It'll be a field for me, but it is quite a large field. We're gonna go in working right here. We're gonna back up just a little bit. This is quite the field I've done in here. I figure it'll be at least this way, even if I just planted grass, which was kind of my intention. Maybe wheat once in a while, something, I don't know. But even if it is just planted grass, at least then I can hire a worker in it. And they'll actually do something instead of nothing. And whatever I plant here should be a pretty good yield. It's a good size field. This field actually cost me quite a bit of money too, because I had to upgrade this. I started with the little plow that I originally had before, which was the little Pottinger plow, I think it was. It was tiny. It was less than 2 meters working with. And I started cutting it out with that and just realized that this is going to take way too long. So I went and bought a subsoiler, Well, first I had to upgrade this to 140 horsepower, which of course cost 10 grand. And then I got 140, or I went to get I got the 140 horsepower required for the subsoiler. Brought the subsoiler up here and found out that it will not create fields. And it says it works like a plow, but it works like a cultivator, which is very upsetting to me. So, wasted a bit of money there. Kind of ticked me off. But we'll make it back. We'll make it back for sure. And we're empty. So yeah, we ended up buying a bigger plow. It's like a 2.5 meter plow. 140 horsepower, two-wheel drive Fiat tractor. Pulled it around there like a dream. Plowed that nice big field all out. Now we're gonna get it all fertilized with some digestate, and then we'll plant it. I ain't sure what we're gonna plant in it yet. Kinda thinking towards grass, so we'll just plant it grass and just grass it away down into the BGA. We're gonna get another tank load to digest it. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. We're gonna load up another 8,000 liters of digestate. But yeah, I really wanted to do this live just to make sure that I got it out there a little bit so that some people that do watch, I accidentally deleted a couple of hours worth of time lapse. Well, a time lapse worth a couple of hours on here where I hauled some pigs and sold them, and I hauled mostly just hauled some digestate and stuff like that, and hauled some pigs, moved some silage at the BGA, but still a little depressing to find out that I lost that bit of time-lapse workings. I wasn't paying attention in capture gallery when I was clearing out some videos. I thought I was clearing out an old bunch of older video clips, and it wasn't. So when I went in to share the video, share the time lapse, it popped up and said, "You're missing more than one video clip. We've replaced them." And when I went in and looked, it had replaced all of them. So I unfortunately have deleted at least one whole time-lapse series of this, which I won't get back. So that's unfortunate, because it was one where I made a good chunk of money. I think it was 50,000 or something like that I made off of the BGA in that episode. So that's a bit unfortunate that I lost that. It's my own fault. I was being careless in the capture gallery. Oh, I hit the tree. I wasn't meaning to hit the tree. Yeah, so like I said, there's still quite a few trees and stuff left everywhere, but I don't know. I don't mind that myself personally, because in real life, in the area I live, there's all kinds of fields have trees and rock piles and stuff like that in them, and there's not much you can do about them. You just kind of gotta go around them, just like this. Ooh, wrong button. This should be a pretty decent sized field. I think I'm just gonna do a grass. And then that way I can just haul it to the BGA, turn it to silage, and away we go. The chickens, for what they eat, I can buy that right out of the machine there for really for what it is. Or if I do any harvesting contracts. But I actually got to get rid of some of the contracts they're staying is just plowing and cultivating contracts. So I think I have to get rid of a couple just to get some room. I did do one. It'll be in a time lapse later on here that I just haven't made yet. I hopefully this time won't delete any of the footage before I get the time lapse actually made. Because that's what it is. I have to delete a lot of the footages right after I make the time lapses. I usually make them, post them, and then once I can watch them on YouTube, I can delete them. Well, I started deleting through Capture Gallery without checking it to make sure first, and ended up losing a whole time lapse video, which really sucks because it was the one I had already made. It was already done. I was just going in to post it. It was done. It was ready to go. And that's when I went in and realized it was gone. And there we go. There's another tanker load done of digestate. The next one should finish it off though. Almost time to give this machine a little fixing and fueling. 7 hours on it. I can't believe I've had it for 7 hours already. It's a great little tractor. Alright, back to spreading one more tank. This should be the last tank. And that whole field should be fertilized. Like I was thinking I should buy this field right here to my right, field 50, whatever, I don't know, 55, 56, whatever it be. 51. But then I thought, why spend the money on another field when I had lots of room back here behind the chicken coop that wasn't being used? We might as well put it to use, right? Oh, might as well go in right here. Just a little bit wider and it'd be fine, eh? Good lord, eh? One little strip left. Can't back that trailer up for the life of me. There we go. Good enough for me. Let's get it right up in here. Right up in here. Yeah. There we go now. Go finish that one little strip over here. Oh. You're just wasting it. Double spreading her everywhere. I figured at least even if I just planted this grass, at least then I can hire a worker once in a while if need be. When I gotta go check something else or I wanna move something around or do something else. 'Cause I am gonna have to get some stuff to haul this digestate to sell it. And even just to haul it to have as an extra tanker, because wow, you go through a ton of it, eh? This would be 24,000 liters on there. And I can obviously, it'll be a little bit more, I bet you, to finish it. Good Lord. Well, we'll go fill her up again, and then we'll go fill it up again and take it and sell it. So actually, I'm gonna wonder about something. Yeah, everything's still the same. Plowing, cultivating. That's actually a pretty good one there. We might take that at some point in time here. What's the other tractor doing? What were we doing here? That's what we were doing here. So, one little bit more digestate and we'll have that field finished fertilized. Hey, K-Dog. Hey, Bobcat. How you guys doing? Thanks for joining me. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hey, Rusty. Thanks for that. Thanks for the hitting the like button. I'm working away here a little bit on my Mercury Farms. Uh-oh. Oh. Not my Mercury Farms. Uh-oh. But that was an uh-oh. My Mercury Farms Animal Challenge. I'm doing alright. I'm a little depressed, I gotta say. Oh, I went to upload a time lapse of a couple of hours of this challenge earlier just before I went live and realized I had deleted all the clips from the share gallery, capture gallery, so it's all gone. So I lost like 2.5 or 3 hours worth of recordings. I wasn't paying attention when I was cleaning them out. Thanks, K-Dog. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for joining me. And just so everyone can hear it again there, I mentioned it earlier, but no one was here. About me losing out the hours. I had upped my little Fiat tractor to a 140 from a 100, so I gained her 40 horsepower. Added the front linkage. When will I play the Millennial Farmer map? That, my friend, I am not sure. I'm kind of waiting on my little brother to play that map with me. It's the map he's been waiting on since last summer. So I'm kind of just waiting on him. But at the moment, he's very busy with snow removal. We were gonna start a big co-op grain farm on there. One of the next farms maps that I will be checking out solo will be the one Rusty Money was on earlier today with which is Silver Eagle's map from the Shanty Boys, Upper Lake Farms. I will be taking a look at that one at some point. Just can't say when that'll be either. Okay, well, I'll go take a look at downloading it after the stream. I heard there was a few errors, a couple of sell points and stuff weren't working right. This right here, guys, is the little Deutz-Fahr that I started this challenge with. And I gotta say, I love that little tractor. At even just 100 horsepower, though, it's been a brute of a tractor on this farm. Upgraded the bucket to a 1200 liter bucket. Now we're gonna plant some grass in this field. I know it probably doesn't make sense to most people. Have plowed all this under as a field just to plant it back as grass. But there's a method to the madness. At least now I'll be able to hire a worker. Not CHS. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my, I'm gonna have to download it. Hopefully my little brother can get to downloading it in time. He's really the only reason I've been waiting on the map at all. I always seem to not care much for the ones that everybody's all hyped for because they usually seem to get rushed a lot, and then there's a lot of errors and problems, and then it gets taken off, and all the hours you put in get erased. It just drives me nuts. But I suppose that's the way it is on all of them. But you can almost expect it with the bigger hype ones. I took that right to the limit. I just created this whole field here today. It's in behind the chicken coops. You know what I'm actually gonna do? Just so that I don't get caught up with not being able to harvest anything right here. I'm actually gonna block that back in with some grass or some mud or something. Yeah, see, you don't own this land. You don't own this land. You know what? This might have been a waste of my time and seeds over on this side, but we're gonna square that right off over here. Just 'cause I don't want to get caught up in that mess of that right there. You don't own this land. You don't own this land. Well, hopefully that'll grow in grass. Even if I can't harvest it, it'll just grow in grass and look normal. Hopefully that's what'll happen there. Because I don't want to end up having to fight with that. I'm hoping that this grass field, if I do all this in grass field, then harvest it, take it to the VGA, it should generate a good yield every time. And then my small field number 10, I think, is gonna get turned into like a potato field for the pigs. Hopefully this will make enough grass to at least half fill one of those big bunkers down at the BGA. That would be cool. Oh, oh. Hey Matt, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for joining. Oh, what's going on here? I might have to change my direction. I'm gonna have to change my direction. This is gonna have to get planted this way. How you doing today, Matt? Yeah, that's awesome. I seen Rusty Money did one earlier today too on the map. I have it downloaded, but I haven't done a first look at it yet. Hey, Mr. T-Bone. Hey, I can't believe I've never done that before. Thanks for joining in with me here tonight, guys. I actually didn't do a first look at Silver Eagle's Upper Lake Farm specifically because I was going to go look at it. I went to upload this Mercury Farms time-lapse, challenge time-lapse, and I realized that I had deleted all of the clips out of the capture gallery before uploading the video, so the whole time-lapse that I made is gone. So I wanted to do a little time live to just say that how it happened and show some of the progress that had been done on that time-lapse that was lost. I lost like 2 or 2.5 hours worth of worth of clips, so it was a pretty good time lapse. It was like a 13-minute time lapse that I deleted. I'm not doing too bad, Mr. T-Bone. I hope you're doing alright. I hear the Shanty Boys have had a pretty good day today. Especially Mr. Silver Eagle. The Shanty Boys now with another console map. All platform map. Big congratulations out to Silver Eagle. I will be taking a look at it very shortly. They say the problem with my Animal Farms challenge was weighing on me a little when I figured out that I deleted a bunch of clips that hadn't been showed yet. It's always frustrating. So, does that make how many maps? I want to say the number that I have in my head, but I don't want to be wrong at the same time. But how many maps does that make for you guys on all platforms? Is it 3? Or is it more now? 3 on all platforms, yeah. That's what I thought. But on PC, you guys got a bunch. And on a time lapse that I haven't made yet, there's a bunch of the footage of me making this field I'm seeding right now. This is over behind the chickens, the poultry farm. This was all trees in here when I began the challenge, and I cut them all down, all the softwood ones down, and 41 in all, eh? That's crazy, guys. That's awesome. 41 maps. Someday I'll get a chance to try the rest. As everybody in our little community knows, I I already like both your Mr. T-Bones and Matt's maps. I have work on both of them. So I will definitely have to go to Silver Eagle's Upper Lake Farm and make a farm there. Because I'm definitely what you would call a Shanty Boys supporter, I guess. The best way I can be. If I had enough money to send you boys some, I'd definitely be sending you boys some. But unfortunately I don't, so I share yous around and build some wicked farms on your maps and try to share your name as much as I can. You boys are definitely on the top of my list for favorite map makers, that's for sure. You're definitely the only ones I've seen so far that actually you're extremely involved with your fans, which isn't something most do. Makes you guys, sets you guys aside from the rest of them for sure. Make sure I plant as much of this as I can. I want to get every last little spot. You guys do a great job, Mr. T-Bone. I only expect to see more and better things from you guys as you come along. I really wish I could get on the PC at some point in time so that I could enjoy all the other maps you guys have done. Like I say, until then, Silver Eagle. No problem, Silver. No problem, Silver Eagle. And I definitely will be going and taking a look at Upper Lake Farms here real soon. And I don't know if I'll have it live, but I'll definitely have it recorded. Oh, we'll try to have it live though. I like doing those live. I have only done one, but it was pretty fun. Rusty money. So how many fields and animals do you got now, my friend? So fields now, I have field 10, field 9, and then this massive field that I created in the back of the poultry farm. So I own field 10, which is planted grass right now, field 9, which has corn, and then I have to go to a different crop. I made that blue field, as you can see. That's bad to see some places. But I made this into one massive field in behind the chicken coops. Oh, the second dose of the vaccine there, yeah, hit ya. Not feeling too good, Rusty. That's not good. See, Shaman Man said he wasn't feeling too good today either. And as for animals, Rusty, I still have 100 chickens because I got 2 pens full. And we were up to, that was one thing I had mentioned. I accidentally deleted a whole bunch of clips. I went through and was cleaning out my capture gallery and accidentally deleted a bunch of clips that were done into a time lapse that hadn't been posted yet. So they're all gone. But in that time lapse, I sold a bunch of pigs because I was up to 50 pigs. The pen was full and it was just getting to be too much to try and feed them, so I sold a whole bunch. But I unfortunately deleted a bunch of that. Yeah, Rusty, stay safe, man. Take care of yourself. Hopefully you can get a few days off work. Take care, rest. Yeah, Silver. That's why I did this live stream instead of going on to your map, because that was my intent. I was going to upload the time lapse for my Mercury Farms Animal Challenge, and then I was going to go take a look at your farm, and it popped up and said that all the clips were gone, which then kind of crushed my soul a little. Because I don't like missing any of I wanted to have the whole challenge on video, and now I'm missing a few hours. I had made some money out of the BGA, and I bought a new trailer. I think that was actually at the end of, oh. Out of fertilizer. Oh, I guess we'll have to fill that up. That's totally understandable, Rusty. Yeah, if you're not feeling well, there's no sense in being out there. You can't do your job efficiently if you're not feeling well. Might as well fill this right up completely. And go right back at her. Hey everyone, welcome and thank you for joining in on the stream. We are working, I'm here working again on my Mercury Farms Animal Challenge. Had a small issue tonight with my capture gallery. I went and selected some clips to get rid of, to clean it out, and I accidentally deleted a bunch that were in a non-released time lapse. So that video is all gone. So I wanted to come on and do a live stream and just kind of say what had happened there, because obviously some things will have drastically changed between the one time lapse and the other time lapse that will be posted here in the next day or two once I make it. And unfortunately, that always sucks, but nothing I can do about it now. But in the time lapse that will be coming will be me plowing this huge field out behind the chicken coop. We'll see you later, Rusty. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for hitting the like button. Yeah, it always sucks having to redo the bunch of work, eh, Silver? I definitely, I hate it. Take care, Rusty. I hope you feel better. Get some rest. Oh, there's a bump there or something. It's the thing about making fields in uneven ground. Sometimes your planter won't. I don't have a contortioning planter, so it won't bevel to the ground where I need it to all the time. But that'll be okay. We can live around it. But this is a decent sized field I did back here, and hopefully it'll grow in some nice grass. And we will get a good harvest off of this to go to the BGA with. The BGA has made us some pretty good money, Rusty. If you do come back and finish watching, you were definitely right. The BGA is a good way to go with any challenge or any farm or any map you get to start on. VGA is a good place to make some serious money. Now, is that going to plant it going this way? Alright. I think it's just those little spots right there. Well, I don't know what's going on there, but that really doesn't want to plant, does it? There we go. Well, there we go. I think that's 100% planted with grass. I'm in the wrong thing. Well, it's definitely 100% fertilized. For the most part. But it won't tell us. Well, there we go. Alright. So I guess now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our little Fiat, this little tanker, and we're gonna go sell a tanker load of this. I think. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're actually gonna hop back to this guy. We're gonna go haul a couple loads of hogs. We're gonna go sell some piggies. And that's one for you, Silver Eagle, if you're still in. No worries, Mr. T-Bone. Thanks for the viewing. Have yourself a good evening. Take care. Yeah, Silver Eagle, if you happen to still be here listening, a real good one for lost work was my Smoky Bacon Island on Matt's St. Croix Flowage map. I had 119 hours into a built pig farm. When it corrupted, I lost it all. So we started again. Smoky Bacon Island Reborn. Where Matt and Mr. T-Bone like to come and get some hog DNA. So what we're gonna do is just in here, we're gonna drop the weight and the bucket and loader arms, and we're gonna hook onto this little thing in here, a little transport tool, and we're gonna take our little trailer here we bought, which is a cool little trailer. Holds 16,000 liters in one configuration, 18,000 liters in another configuration. It is a bale trailer of two different styles, open sides and closable sides, and also an animal transport trailer. So right now we got it as a 16,000 liter tipper trailer. We're gonna go in, customize, 16,000 liter capacity, bale loading, animal transport. And it will actually haul like 5 hogs, I don't remember how many sheep, and it'll even haul cows. So that's pretty crazy. Hey Bruce, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for joining in. We're about to haul some hogs to the animal dealership. Oh, excuse me. So this one on the front will hold 3 hogs, and the trailer holds 5 hogs. So we haul 8 hogs at a time. And 8 hogs at a time will bring us $8,000 each trip. Yes, Bruce, seeing as you're just joining us, I had a little issue earlier tonight. I went to upload a video, time-lapse video, and when I went through earlier today and cleaned out my capture gallery, I deleted all the video clips that made up the time-lapse I wanted to post. So the time-lapse is now gone. All of it. Yeah, 8K, cha-ching. It's a pretty good haul. $8,000 for this little trip right here. Yeah, I lost a few hours, Bruce. It had to be, probably 2.5 or 3 hours I've lost because of that. It was just because I wasn't paying attention. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, I wonder if it does it. I wonder if it'll do it. I gotta get the mirror on the left side just right. Wrong tractor, it's not gonna do it. Look at this, guys. The trailer's a bit glitched. The pig's face sticks out of the trailer. It's one of the funniest things about this. The poor pig. And it's just the one. And it's every time. I should probably I've got a picture of it. I should probably contact the modder and see if he knows about the issue. I don't know if it does it with any other animals, but I know it does it with the pigs. I don't know if it does it in the back. No, just the front. So, we sell 1, 2, 3 pigs. That's $3,000. And then we back this trailer in, and we sell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5,000 for a total of $8,000 in animal sales. The only thing sucks about it is the tipper trailer can't be used as a tipper trailer when it's an animal transport trailer, so there's no hauling anything back with you unless it's a pallet. Oh, dude, that sucks. Did you get a new one yet, Bruce? I haven't seen you on yet or nothing. I haven't seen you post anything. It really sucks that your PlayStation crashed, man. Not yet. You think you're gonna go for a PlayStation 4, or are you just gonna splurge and go for a 5 or PC? Oh, you haven't been able to get a ride? That sucks. I'd give you a ride if I was down around that area, man. Probably just get another PS4. I almost bought another one myself. I see there's a guy in my area who's got one for sale right now. It's... Lord, I think it had the PlayStation, the VR set with it. And like 15 games, and he only wants 350 bucks or something. They still want almost that for the VR headset. Ooh, drop the container piggies. You still gonna get a PC too? I may get one someday if the paychecks ever get up there to where I can reasonably say it's worth it. And I take it that must not be too bad though. Will that run Farming Simulator okay? Okay. Yeah, that wouldn't be too. I mean, but even for me, a $2.99 American for me at Walmart would probably still be $400. It would be to $3.99 probably. There's another 5,000 sold. What is going on? There it is. So that's $16,000 made. 16 less pigs to feed. Oh, that's for the PS. Okay, okay, Bruce. Sorry. Still gonna wait to have money in hand. Yeah, I don't blame you. $2.99 for a brand new PlayStation 4. You'd think they'd be a little lower by now, wouldn't you? The PlayStation 5's been out for a couple of months now. I'd have thought they'd be a little bit lower. Need to get a bigger mower. PS5s are hard to get. Yeah, you're right there. I gotta get a bigger mower on here. I think that little one, bigger mower and a bigger windrower is the next setup I want to get. I upped my little Fiat to 140 horsepower. So it's great now. This one's faster. What am I at for piggies now? I just took 16 away. So I'm down to 21 pigs now. So I think I'm good for a little bit. I'm gonna hold off on selling any more pigs. So what we'll do... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was put this away. Oh, I'm still quite a ways, Bruce. I've only got the pigs and the chickens. I don't have any other land bought yet, other than the BGA. That's kind of the intent on the big grass field I just planted, is to make enough money off of that grass at the BGA to help get the rest of the stuff. I was up to 50 pigs already from the original 6 I bought a while back, and then I sold a bunch in the time lapse that I deleted, and then I just sold a bunch more now because it was getting too hard to feed them. I'm gonna put this back to a tipper trailer. I didn't mean to pick up these sugar beets. But I'm thinking about selling some of this gigantic pile of fertilizer that I didn't completely mean to buy. I mean, I meant to buy a little bit of fertilizer, but not that much. So I might just sell a couple scoops. I don't know where the best place to sell fertilizer is on this map, though. I've never sold fertilizer. I'd say the garden center buys it. Garden center seems to buy just about everything so far. Yeah, garden center, that's what I thought. It seems to buy just about everything. And I bought a whole tipper trailer load, so 16,000 liters. And I don't need quite that much, I don't think. And I still haven't bought a silo yet. It's definitely gonna be on the list here soon, I guess. I just keep dumping everything on the ground. Let's see how much is in there now. Yeah, probably put some more in there. I need to get some money back because I've got all this fertilizer and I don't have any more seed. I have to buy some seed and come dump it here, but I think I'm only gonna buy like a half a tipper load. I gotta say though, Bruce, you guys are all right that that BGA makes a huge difference in your life. Hey, while I'm going to the garden center, might as well make as much money as possible, right? Going there anyways, might as well make as much money as possible. My time's on 1 real time. I'm gonna turn that up a little bit to 5 times. We'll get today over with. We'll go on till tomorrow. We'll hopefully get some more grass cut. We might get some corn started going here. I don't have any money coming out of the BGA tonight. I don't think. Either that or we're about to strike it rich out of the BGA tonight. I don't remember. This whole deleting a bunch of it has messed my mind up, and I don't know where I'm at right now. I don't know where I'm at with it. I really want to get this challenge done with, though. I'm not gonna, definitely not giving up on my own challenge, just for, that's for freaking sure. But I definitely, it don't sell here, Bruce? Do you know where I sell this, Bruce? Never sold fertilizer. I know where I can dump the manure. And look at that, 400 and some bucks, that's not bad. Out back there, here you mean? At the unloading? Here? Ah, fertilizer. There it is. Thanks, Bruce. How much is that? Jeez, 31,000. Good lord. That's a payday. Huh. Oh, that was almost an accident. Phew. Can sell seeds there too. Okay. Okay. So one thing I actually haven't done too much of yet has been hauling stuff and fertilizer. Okay, fertilizer, seeds. I got a pile of sugar beets here. I haven't sold off yet. I've been keeping them as feed. Um, can you sell digestate back there too, or just in the grate on the side? Okay. I've been hauling digestate because I got quite a bit of that made. This is a 10 or $11,000. Awesome, Silver Eagle. Take care. Can't wait to see some of that new login map. I like the login stuff, even when it's only on PC. I still like it. It's cool. Yeah, on the side. Okay, thanks, Bruce. I'm back. Ran to Sonic for food. Never got to try Sonic. I'm kinda jealous, Matt. Missy B. Slurry Yard is the place to sell digestate, is it? Well, if that's the case, Bruce, I think I have a Missy B. Slurry cell station thing. Well, I have the manure one. I thought I had the slurry one. Slurry Yard. That's a big yard. That's a big yard. Eesh. I can get it to go right there, but I don't think I like that. It's almost too close. I don't know, what do you guys think of that right there? I think it's a little too close myself. But then again, I could pound out a bunch of money and actually get somewhere. If I throw it right there, though, good lord, that ain't very far. I just don't know if I like doing that or not. It's almost too close, in my opinion. But at the same time, I really want to get this thing done. And nope, it's not too close, Bruce. Bruce, is that what you mean? Or nope, it's not a good spot. If I throw it right there, I mean, I gotta bring it from there to here, that's it. Yeah, you're right, Bruce, it's a good spot. Screw it. Bam, there we go. And then everybody knows me, and I have to do my landscaping now, because it's gotta look good. Oh, there. Bam. I guess I can turn around with this thing. Take her right back to the BGA. Might as well. That's what you did? I like leaving the hedges on. It's something I really debated myself even making that field up behind the, I don't think you've seen that yet, did you, Bruce? Did you see the field I just did? I don't think you've seen the field yet, did you, Bruce? I made my own field behind the chicken boots behind the chicken farm. I had to. I couldn't justify spending money on another field, so I went and made one. Oh, I'll go show you that. Oh no, there goes my lawnmower. Excuse me. I could probably take all that stuff up there now. I won't be mowing the lawn down here anymore. Digestate. Oh, that's gonna take a long time. Okay, we'll go into landscape mode, Bruce, and I'll take you up and show you the field I did up here at the chicken place. Because I was going to buy this grass field here, 51, and I was like, man, that's a lot of money. And then I just said, why would I do that when I have all of this unused land? So I did this huge field and then planted it all grass. It's all planted grass. It will be grass. It's just I haven't actually I just got it planted grass. Hey, that's tight. Yeah, I'm hoping that it'll give a nice amount of grass off of it for our BGA, obviously. So now we're gonna haul a few trips this. Wow, that does give you a good price, doesn't it, eh? I didn't even look at it there a minute ago when it finished. Yeah, that mower. I'm gonna sell that mower because by the time I get to it, I'll be able to buy another bigger, better mower. Silage for the BGA. That's right. We're gonna do lots of silage for the BGA. Like, we're gonna take a peek at mowers right now because we might as well. I need a bigger mower. Oh, you know what we do have? You know what we downloaded? We got it right there. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. You purchased 51. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna buy this trailer right here. This is that mowing trailer. It mows and collects it all in one. 34,000 liters or 35,500. Does that make any sense to you? Why does it add? It's 35,500. Or it's 34,000. Do you see that? You make it smaller and it costs more? Does that make any sense? It don't make no sense to me. Yeah, that's weird, eh? I'm gonna buy it. And then that way I don't need the windrower and I don't need the mower. That's a win-win all the way around. And I'll be able to use it all for sheep too. CLEP pointed that out. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm one of them. I don't know what I am. I don't watch those guys usually. I just kind of figure it out for myself once it comes along. I only really watch us small-time YouTubers if I watch a YouTuber at all. Watch guys like me, you, NDG, Shaman Man. I watch us. I don't watch, for the most part, I don't watch the bigger name guys. Sell that mower. Sell that windrower. Jeez. I'm gonna keep that for straw. I'm gonna keep that for straw. I'm not gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna keep that for straw. $11,000 harvest income, $15,000 sold vehicles, about $112,000. We're gonna buy that loading wagon. We're gonna put it up to 35,000 liters, cost us less. Bam, we bought it. It's at the store. We don't have no grass to mow at the moment anyway, so we're going to haul another one. I suppose that's true. That's true, Bruce. Jeez, I didn't think anybody was coming to the stream tonight. I was on for probably half an hour before anybody showed up. That was K-Dog. Well, I suppose saving's a good idea. I wanted to check and look at the prices. So, Bruce, I can't sell manure here, can I? I can only sell slurry and digestate, eh? Or can you sell manure there too? Yeah, I seen NDG was on. He come on while I was already on. Manure and slurry, nice. And digestate. So I can bring manure and slurry from the pig farm up here too. Well, that's awesome to know. I don't think I have enough here right now at the moment to bother scooping in here. I don't. It's only 4,000 liters. So we ain't gonna bother messing around with that. I seen he was doing Millennial Farmers map. I figured he must have quite a few people in there watching him right now. Which is cool. I hope he does. I honestly, it's nothing against the guys that made the map. It's nothing against the map itself. I got no interest in it. I really don't. I don't have any interest in it. What did I want to do right now? I was gonna do something with this. And now I'm lost. I know what it was. It was like 7. Oh yeah, I figured it'd be more than that. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing here. Excuse me. It's going to be like Chellington. Yeah. You know what else I should get? You know what I should get, Bruce? I should get a bigger slurry tank. I don't have 180 horsepower. That's 150 horsepower. I need the IT runner tank for those. You're gonna start on Upper Lake. That's awesome. Yeah, I downloaded it tonight. It's actually really small megabytes too. I'm kind of surprised that it's as low as it is. It's only like 75 megabytes, so it's very low. It only took 2%, um, which is awesome. I need a good slurry tank. I'm using this one right here. It's just the base in-game one, but I want a bigger one. I need to buy a truck. $40,000 for that one. It's the cheapest one there is. 40,000. Gonna be behind a week on content for sure. Yeah, man. But hey, everybody will still be there. I bet you. I guarantee you, everybody still be there. All right. I got no use for this one at the moment. I'm gonna keep hauling with this one for a couple more rounds. And then I'll get a truck and a transport trailer, haul in some big cash. Yeah, dude. Well, it doesn't. It sucks no matter what. One, they're not cheap. They're not. They're not cheap at all. Two, good lord, nobody wants to lose their toys. Nobody wants to lose their fun. You know, we don't. We do this because we like it. It's fun. That's why I do it. I mean, I'm getting into liking the time lapses more and more though. They're a lot less work. The lives are easy too. But my whole a day in the life of Jethro, I've got one planned. I got the next one planned. I'm not finding the motivation to do it, I guess. Which is a bad thing, because I should have the motivation to do it. But it's just so much work. Bought a truck. And a big slurry tanker. Oh no, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money for the trailer, Bruce. You know what? I don't have a street light here. I don't even think I have a street light mod on. Not unless there's one in that pack. Which I don't think there is. Good lord, there's a lot of stuff in that pack, isn't there? Alright, I'm tired of looking at that. Miscellaneous, maybe? Dude, it's hard to see. That's a little better, I guess. One more trailer and I can get that other one. And then we'll make some cash. Then we'll hopefully have the grass grow enough that we can make some money off of the... We have to make some more digestate. That's why you don't do it. Normally I go to sleep by now too. But I usually work till 8 o'clock, so 2000. It's the time I work till in real life. But if I did it in real life, I'd be out here 5:30 in the morning too. And then it's pitch black as well. Okay, we can go buy that trailer now. That's 72,000. I wonder if one of these ones isn't cheaper. Nope, 72,000. No, orange. With red letters. Buy. 73,000. Good lord. 73,000. We're down $19,000. The 82. You know what? Never downloaded it. Another one, I guess. I'm terrible for not downloading the hype. I'm terrible for not going with hype. The more everybody else is ecstatic about it, the less interest I get it. I don't know why I am that way, but I am that way with everything. Everything. The more people are ecstatic about it, the less interest I have. I don't know why. Call of Duty. No interest in Call of Duty. I don't know why, but I don't. Oh, 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 oh. I may have got going too fast. I may have gotten going very fast. Now we're gonna make some money here, I'd say, yeah? What do you think, Bruce? This is about to make some money, isn't it? I guess we won't find out till morning, but pink progress trophy earned. I've bred 50 pigs. That's what that big black square blob says there. I did 50 pigs. I've bred 50 pigs. I got the trophy. We're gonna sleep for 11 hours. Oh, 1,500 bucks from the biogas plant. And it's raining today. Yeah, great. So we gotta go do some stuff at the chickens. For sure. But beforehand, we're gonna take this truck over and sell it. Nice. I was kind of hoping to get the contracts ones on this map, to tell you the truth. That's what I was really hoping for. So we hit 20 grand something. Nice, $34,000. Nice. So that's definitely worth it. Was a good idea. Back up to 55,000 now. Now I wonder, Bruce, you think it would be a good idea? And I don't know, I'm on the fence morally myself, whether or not I would classify it as, you know, I don't know, money laundering or how you would want to, I don't want to say cheating, but if I bought a tipper full of fertilizer and sold it, that would give you a ridiculous turnaround. But I don't know how much of that is technically cheating. If I would feel that was technically cheating. I mean, I buy manure from here and take it down and dump it in the BGA, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I like the idea of it because, like I said, I'm getting sick of. I'm not getting sick of it. I don't know. For lack of better knowledge of words, I'm getting sick of the challenge. I want to move on to the next challenge. I will not give up on the challenge, but I would like to find a way to speed it up without making my fellow self feel cheated. Nice farmer dance challenge. But that's just it. I'm not going to do it all the time either. I'm just looking for a way to, you know, bang up some bang up some money to buy the property and maybe put the pen down. I'm not gonna buy like all the animals in one shot. The only animals I plan on buying all in one shot and not really messing around with too much on this one is gonna be the horses, just to finish it off. Just because I want to leave the horses for I don't know, I want to leave the horses for last because I don't want to have to ride them around every day, basically. That adds for a lot of extra work. But at the same time, I also thought about buying the horses before that, just so that I could have one or two to ride around. I don't know. I get so conflicted sometimes. Horses last, definitely, yeah. And yeah, silage is best at the BGA. That was my plan there. That's why I planted this whole back section here, grass. You see, there's our plow we went and bought. That's the plow we plowed that whole field with right there. That little two-wheel drive Fiat of mine, that's what hauled it. Check on our egg pallets. I got 2 pallets now in each one, so when one pallet gets full, there's always another one there. And from here on out, I'm gonna wait until both pallets are full. See, like that one's full now. That one's got nothing in it, but I'm gonna wait till I get 2 full pallets before I take them down. Mow, bale, wrap, sell, repeat. See, my plan is more gonna be now collect it with that wagon. That mower wagon. Do you have the market stand mod? No, I don't have the market stand mod. I'm not sure what that one is. Grass ready to harvest. So this stuff's ready to be mowed over. We're gonna go get our trailer. Start mowing. Oh, this is what I was gonna do too. Buy manure, take it down to the BGA, dump it in. Oh wow, really? Yeah, no, I don't have that mod. I know I have the dairy mod, is one I have. And I have the one that comes with the Alien Gym No Man's Land pack. I also have that one. Oh, what's this manure sell like for in that manure pit? Is that better than, like, I paid 580 to fill this. Yeah, dude, even on here, I sell the eggs here for $2,000 and $3,000. What is it right now? Eggs are, yeah, 2,600 is the one at the shop. So yeah. So should I sell this in here or dump that in the BGA, Bruce? What would you do? Sell that 16,000 liters of manure in here at the manure yard or at the BGA? About 15 grand for a load of that. Well, then I guess we're gonna have to sell it in there anyway. We're testing it. $6,654, which still, that is not terrible. Not terrible at all. I'm not mad about that. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna take this tipper trailer. Oh shoot. And this loading wagon. Dude, that's still not bad though. I paid $580, drove down the hill and got 6,000 something for it. I can't argue that. Oh, oh, that was so close. Probably gonna park this just at the bottom of the store door yard. Right here. Because it's gonna have to go to... Oh, it's gonna have to go down to the actual farm. Oh no, never mind. We're gonna take it down to the farm. We're gonna take the bucket off, put the weight on, come back and get that other loading wagon. But now this little loading wagon will be for straw. Yeah, I'll have to check the prices on it. Make sure I keep an eye on it. I remember her having a post on her Facebook group about fixing the prices on it and making sure that they stay stabilized a little better because they were dropping really fast selling stuff. And they would stay low for a long time. But she fixed that. This little Deutz-Fahr tractor's got 45 hours on it. It's the tractor, very first tractor I bought. This little sucker's gonna stay on this farm. This tractor will be here at the end of the challenge for sure. It'll still be here taking care of the pigs. Probably the cows too at that point. Need that small wagon for the other pens. Like the other, that little loading wagon. You kept your first tractor too, yeah? Yeah, I gotta keep the first one. For the cows. I gotta upgrade my combine at some point in time too. That little 6200's nice, but I sure wouldn't mind a 2266. Something a little bigger. pens are low, hard to get in that building. Okay. Yeah, I never, and that's another thing. I've never even used these timbered animal farm packs. I never used them until here. I used the chicken coop, I think, once on another map, but I didn't know they were all haunted and whatnot, like the horses and stuff. Wow, Bruce, you ready to see what this thing works like? I think we can mow in the rain, can't we? It says it only needs 85 horsepower to mow and collect. You upgraded it the last time you played on it? Oh no. I looked at the phone. I scratched the paint. I thought so. Normally if it's raining I just go do woodwork. Take care of the animals. Not much for woodworking at the moment. There's not much for trees left anywhere. I got like 2 softwood trees left down on the BGA land that, I mean, $6,000 or $7,000. They're not even really worth cutting down anymore. Yes, sir. That's cool, Bruce. That works pretty good. It picks up and collects all on its own, so that's pretty good. Oh, that was the end of our field back there. It's very small. For you. I'm gonna tell you. Should be 12, I think. 12 or 15 miles an hour. Here. Just give me 1 second, Bruce. Just for you, buddy. Just for you. Yeah, 12. That's what I thought. 12 miles an hour, Bruce. Works pretty good, I gotta say. It's not very wide, only 2.5 meter working width, but still. Yeah, I did. I had it set at kilometers an hour. I switched back for myself now. Now I want to see here. Oh, you can't hire a worker. Huh. Silly Canadian. Yeah, no worries, Bruce. I don't take none of that to heart too much. I can tell when it's joking. It turn around and go the other way, I think. In that one spot, I don't think it's mowing right. I think it's because of the hill. Honestly, though, I think this would be. I think this was a waste of money, though, Bruce. Honestly, I think mowing it would just be faster. Honestly. Oh, it's because it's not all ready to harvest yet. Only a part of it is. I'm cutting prematurely. Yeah, I think it would be a lot faster to just cut. To just mow it and cut it. But I also realize now that I'm not fully grown, so that could also play a factor. I'm gonna quit mowing for now, but I don't think I like this, Bruce. No, I don't think I like this at all. I do, I like the idea of it. I don't think it's fast enough. I think I'm going to dump this and probably get rid of it. Buy slightly bigger mower, slightly bigger windrower than I had, and away we go with it. Even if I gotta get, I'll have to get another, well, I won't even have to get another loading wagon. I'll just have to bring the other loading wagon back up here. It's only 16,000 liters, but I mean, I could also look at another one. Sell a couple of truckloads or something. Some digestate there. And I was also thinking maybe if I have to, I'll get a tanker truck of, or a diesel tank there. Maybe sell a few loads of diesel if I have to. Keeping it under the regulated 10,000 liters. Hey, get off there. Frank's gone. Sold it. We had that mower. 4.3 meters. We need something in the under 140 horsepower range. Hey, look at that. 20 horsepower, 7 meters. Good lord. Can't really argue with that, can you? 7 meters and 2 meters. That's 9 meters. That's not bad for the price of that. I don't have the bat wing. I don't have the bat wing, Bruce. But that NovaCat 10 meter one, that windrows it for you. So I wouldn't need a windrower. You put that one's 3.1. You put the two of them together, that's 13 meters. That's a pretty wide cut. That's 70 horsepower. That's 200 horsepower. I don't have that kind of horsepower. I shouldn't have done that. But if I put that on there, oh, that's right. I think that other one goes on the back of this one. No, that's a front cutting bar. Yeah, I'm buying that. I'm selling that Nova K. Nova, that one. Here we go. It's still pretty good. It'll fit in the tight little areas too, though. That's what I'm liking about it. It's not as bad and it doesn't take as much horsepower. 40 horsepower, so I should still be able to go good. Old school. And it looks really cool on this little tractor. This little Deutz-Fahr. I love this little Deutz. Plus the two-wheeled one will run it no problem, or the two-wheel drive one will run it no problem. It'll all work no problem. The only thing we're gonna need now is a windrower and a loading wagon, which is whatever. And actually I got a windrower on here that I could probably, but it's quite large. You can hear them, but they don't move. Oh, they do move. They're rattling and moving. Sounds awesome. Sounds just like the old sickle bar mowers. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yep, I like it. That'll work. Yep, that'll work for sure. Definitely brings back childhood memories. That noise. Oh, right into the tree. A little too tight. All this stuff over here is still growing. Great demand at sawmill. Oh. Must be for wood chips, and I don't have any wood chips. Allison TV, hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Hey, look at that, Bruce. They'll actually be used with a worker. That's awesome. Now we're gonna take this truck and sell some money. So, Deboa? Not sure what language that one is. But, well, you're welcome to watch. Leave some comments. Not exactly sure I'll know what you're saying, but... $31,974. Very nice. I think we're gonna reset that little Fiat tractor and look at getting a windrower. I said we needed a windrower and a loading wagon. Hey Evil, how you doing? Thanks for joining in. Sorry I didn't get over to your stream. I was working on this one. Gonna dog leg it now, yeah. Well, it's not like it's gonna get run too far anyways. It's more like a yard trailer now. So we want a nice rake. 5 meter ray. 12.5 meters. Good lord, that's pretty big. 8.5 meters. I guess that's not as big as I was thinking it was. I hope it was a good stream, Evil. Hope it was a good stream. Hope you're doing well today. .9 meters. But this one's 8 meters, and I can hook something to the back of it, which makes it super helpful. Loading wagons. 20,000. Yeah, the baler. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do bales. I kinda like doing it the other way. Nice. Nice, Evil. Will it hook up a wagon to it? I wonder if one of these wagons would hook up to it. But then again, I don't know if I want to be hauling all that around inside of there. Might be a one at a time thing, and if it's a one at a time thing, then I'd rather have a wide windrower. But 15.5 meters, that's big. Um, that merge max, being the in-game one, that is still nice, but that's expensive. 8.5 for 23. $5.9. No problem, Evil. Thanks for joining in, saying hi. Thanks for the like. Greatly appreciated. Have a good evening, my friend. Take care. I need to figure out what I want to buy. I was really thinking I'd end up with a wheel loader or something. Doing the silage that way with a wheel loader. Because I'm really not a fan of baling. Thanks, Ebel. Yeah, it was a pretty good Forestry Friday, but I really got to stop waiting until Friday to record them. Yeah, I was thinking about shutting her down here. It's 10 to 2 in the morning, so I definitely think it's been a pretty good stream. We got a lot of stuff done. There's definitely been some big changes done. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. Greatly appreciate you hanging out with me. Talk to you later, Bruce. See you later. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for joining. buy that rake, even if it doesn't hook up to the loading wagon. That's fine. 20,500 liter loading wagon. That ought to work just fine. This rake looks a bit big on this machine. Only calls for 55 horsepower though. We're gonna see if it'll hook up. I gotta be over a little more. Look at that, it does. So, that is awesome. Not sure how much I'll want to drive this around, but that is cool. Won't be long, we're gonna have to make it for a bigger tractor, I think. I don't think it'll be very much longer. This might work better behind the little Fiat. Just because it's got 140 horsepower now. But I mean, this little guy is doing it. Not sure it's liking it all that much, but the little Fiat would definitely work it good. That's working alright. I mean, I can live with it, that's for sure. Probably gonna be a few places we'll have to just separate them to get. But that's still not a big deal. Some of the tighter areas. I already got almost 20,000 liters off of that. Almost 16,000 for sure. Well, she's struggling a little, but pretty sure she is a little under horsepowered at the moment for what I'm asking. So I think the rake is 55 and the loading wagon's 90. And the little tractor's only got 100. So it's definitely doing the best it can. Well, I just want to say thanks to everyone that joined into the stream. Anyone that watches afterwards, go check out the guys in the live chat that showed up. It was Bruce's Gaming was in here, Matt from Shanty Boys, and Mr. T-Bone 39 from the Shanty Boys, map creators, Silver Eagle, whose map just got released on all platforms today. It was out on PC before, but just get released on console. And he was in chatting with us. We had, oh good lord, what's happening? Something going on with the loading wagon. For sure there. Who else was in here tonight? Bruce's Gaming was in, I said. Oh, Rusty Money. Rusty Money was in here tonight. K-Dog was in tonight. Bobcat Bub was in tonight. And there was probably a few others that I'm Not remembering at the moment. I hope nobody takes it personally. There, we'll take this load down. It's 18,000. Pick up some of the loose ends here, maybe get her closer to 100. Well, it might help if you put the loading wagon down. Wondered what was going on there. Well, that's working a bit better, wouldn't y'all think? And yes, so I'm gonna end up calling this one a stream, which a great one it was. All except for the fact of me deleting a bunch of clips from the clip gallery and losing a time lapse because of it. It was very unfortunate. But I got to come on and tell everybody that that happened and show what did happen during that stream, which was me selling a bunch of hogs. And I upgraded my one little tractor and I bought a shop and I did a bunch of work during that time lapse too, so that's really unfortunate. But at the same time, the next time lapse is going to show a little more work. And then there's going to be a huge jump for anybody that doesn't watch this stream because we did quite a bit tonight. We bought a transport truck, we bought a tanker, we bought the Missy B slurry yard. We are making some money here now. We're also beefed up our loading wagon and our mowers, and we're doing all kinds. Getting ready to buy some more of the animal land that we have to buy. Why? It's not unloading. That's not cool. Oh, maybe that's why. Oh, that's why. That's why. Hi, Julia. No, it was because I hadn't lifted up the... I hadn't lifted up the roller, the collector. I had that still lowered, is why. I can actually put this back down now. How are you today, Julia? Thanks for joining me. I'm working away here on my Mercury Farms Animal Challenge, which I unfortunately deleted a bunch of a time-lapse section of because I wasn't paying attention. I'm doing okay. It's just about my bedtime though. It's 2 a.m. I did quite a bit of work on here tonight. We put in this slurry yard by Missy B. Bought a tanker and a transport truck. Bought some new mowers, new loading wagon, new rake. Running out of digested though. Been selling it pretty hard tonight. We also plowed a huge field. It'll be in a time lapse earlier. It wasn't on the stream, but it'll be in a time lapse later on. Plowed a nice big field up here behind the chicken coop. I still unfortunately have quite a bit left. I still have to buy the cow pasture and fill it. I still have to buy the land for the sheep pasture and fill it, and the horses too. Um, I already had the pig pen. I don't know where I'm going. I already had the pig pen filled once. Um, but we had to sell a bunch of pigs because we just couldn't afford to keep feeding them. So we sold a bunch of pigs, and now we're just waiting on them to replenish again so we can sell a bunch more. That was one of the things that was going to be in that time lapse that I accidentally deleted, was us buying the trailer, which you can see. Yeah, there it is. This green trailer we bought also doubles as not only a 16,000 liter tipper trailer, but an 18,000 liter tipper trailer, plus two configurations of a bale trailer and an animal hauler. It was $31,000 as an income. No, it won't be long before we're full again. We had them down to 21 pigs, and we're back up to 24 already. So it takes no time at all. I actually just got the achievement for breeding 50 pigs. There's our old little uh, forage or loading wagon. We kept it for like straw and stuff like that. Ooh, I gotta spray this field. Ooh, I gotta spray that field. I gotta spray that field before I forget. And then we'll finish the stream off with that. But that field needs to be sprayed. That's our corn for our pig food. That's got a lot of weeds in it. I wasn't paying any attention. Yes, you said that. You're right, Julia. We might do that as well. Might do that right quick as well. We'll get a worker spraying the field, and then we'll go sell all the chickens and put them all white. Remember you telling me that the other night when we started our chicken farm. Black chickens are the slowest egg producing. Okay. And knowing me, I've probably got more black chickens than any other chickens. I always go for the ones that I think look the coolest running around in the pen. And so far on here, Julia, we've got 3 fields now. We got field 10, field 9, and then the field that I created behind the chicken pens. But that field, I planted grass, and that's just for the BGA. Oh, excuse me. Oh, might as well fill it. Okay, you and Bruce figured it out. That's cool. Bruce was in here for a long time tonight, hanging out with me, chatting. Kept it entertaining. Oh no, I think I might be too late for the fertilizer. Or for the weed control. Chicken pen. Alright, so that one's full. I want to make sure I wait until I got 2 full chicken pallets. 2 full egg pallets to take down now. Now I hope they start going in that one. Great demand at windmill. Okay, let's go into the brown, black, black, brown, black, black, brown, black, black. try not to sell any of the white ones there so I don't have to buy too many back. Nope. $2,000. Yeah. That's robbery. And I won't have to get any roosters, Julia, he said, because I just filled the pens. I'm not worried about breeding them. Unless there's an actual achievement for breeding chickens as well. I don't know if there is or not. I don't really see the point in breeding the chickens. Not without seasons on, I guess. $925 animal sold. Yeah, I'm just filling them with whites then. So that's that. My whole pen should be white chickens. White and white, 1550. So we'll see. See how that goes. We got one full egg pallet. Now it said the other guy finished his task, but that's what I thought. The other guy is an absolute dumbass and didn't do any of his job. But I know if I don't spray this field tonight, right now that I see it, I won't do it, and I'd rather not lose that much yield. Weeds, we got them all. Chainsaw. Well, it's saying we got them all. Or at least enough of them. Alright, I'm cool with that. Hey, really. I couldn't spend any more money on another field though. I didn't want to spend any more on a different field. So that's why I plowed a great big one up there. Might even do it again somewhere else, but I don't really have any other land, I guess. Well, I think that is it for me, everybody. It's after 2 in the morning here at my house, so it's about ready for me for bed. I thank everybody that joined in on the stream. Bruce's Gaming, uh, Matt from the Shanty Boys, Mr. T-Bone, Silver Eagle from the Shanty Boys, um, Julia, obviously, she's here. There was also K-Dog, Evil Clown was in. We had Mr. T-Bone was in here. Rusty Money. We had a few boys show up tonight, boys and girls. Bobcat Bub was here. Oh, thanks, Julia. Thanks. I said there's going to be a chunk missing, unfortunately, due to a small error in my part. Um, there's going to be a small chunk missing. And then there'll be a time lapse put out in the next day or so. That'll be prior to this stream. So at least if you watch the beginning parts of the stream, you'll see some of the things that happened. Like the slurry yard get put in, and the trailer and the tanker truck were bought. And we did some planting up on that field that I did. We planted that. I don't think you can actually see that field from here now because of the... Maybe we'll do... We plowed. You can see where I mowed. Yeah, you can see it okay. And I mowed all what it would let me so far, but the rest of it hasn't grown, so can't mow it yet. But we planted all that. And I'm thinking I might buy this field. The weirdest thing, I just heard 2 gunshots in the game. Huh. Never noticed that before. So, once again, thank you to everyone who joined in on the stream, watches it afterwards. It's greatly appreciated. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed it. This has been Jethro 440 working on his Jethro 440's Mercury Farms Animal Challenge. Night, everyone. Good night, Julia. Thank you for stopping by. And I will, hopefully this week or so, we will get a chance to get back to our chicken farm. Oh, look at that. The corn's ready to go. Well, half it probably ready to go. Oh, yeah, half it's ready to go. We'll wait till it's all ready to go, I guess, before we bother doing anything. Alright. Well, that'll be for probably another time lapse. Thanks everyone for joining in. Greatly appreciated. And we will see you next time.